wall painting here inside the, was it the old cab? I don't remember where I am anymore. But here's the wall painting back here. If we take the A route here, in fact, let me go back here, figure out where I am. Here we go. Ancient Temple Ruins. Behind this wall painting on the A route is this statue. Behind this, and we can break apart the statue. But what matters is that we can break open this wall by investigating it first. We break open the wall by bashing it, and then we can go inside. Well, let's see what's going on in here. This is awkward. Looks like a dead body, of course. Alright, let's do this thing. Wow, this statue hand. This hand wipes people out, dude. Ow. I've already died once. I might have to quit this fight. If I lose another life, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to give up too much money at this point. I did get quite a bit of money, although. I'll admit that. Nope, nope, nope. Not going in there yet. Yeah, grab that, will you? Let me get this loot. Like I said, the order of the letters you select doesn't matter. It's just the number. It's just the specific letters you actually click on. Yep, I got it. And I got a rune. Well, completely worthless now. Sometimes I wish I can just kind of hoard the blast for later. Like press a button so you can actually release the rune blast. If I had that option. Yeah, I'll take this arbalist and bail. Okay, so we're done here. The wrong button. I'm not aiming up, I'm aiming directly in front of me. I think we're done. See who's joining me. See, I got Karl Marx, Captain Ahab, and Gason? Gason? Well, he's the fighter. I don't know what his name. I guess that's his name. Well, I don't have any funny names to say about Gason. They're incredibly obvious. And very distasteful. Alright, let's do this thing. I think the harpy's over here. Okay, so I lost my arbalist, but that's okay. Any more runes here I need to worry about? Probably not. Maybe against a back wall somewhere over there. So I love my down smashes. So I just do 2 up smashes, and then I do 2 uppercuts, and then a down smash. Seems to be a lot safer than just relying on my slow 4-hit combo like that. Okay, we're about to lose our magic. Oh, there we go. There we go. These ogres are a bit of a pain, so I try to make sure to juggle them whenever I can. Keep them off the ground. Okay. By the way, I'm a level 18 character. I should probably mention from my... I did a bunch of playing sessions without recording. I made a game save prior to the runestone bit with Lucian's tower. How do I describe this? In order to do the A and B paths, you have to talk to Lucian. When you talk to Lucian, he mentions a bunch of nonsense about the talismans. If you don't talk to Lucian, you can basically just spam the... you can basically just farm all the early quests you did earlier. They'll all be at the same level that they were when you first started the game. Because when you first start the game, you know, you're always at level... All of your quest levels are static. So like this area right here would be level 1. This harpy right here would be a level 1 boss. But since I've unlocked the talisman quest, which is the second half of the game, this harpy is now a level 17 boss. So if I don't talk to Lucian and unlock the talisman portion of the game, then I can basically farm those areas for some low-level enemies. Although right now, so I'll show you that hopefully at the end of this video. So you can see the harpy I'm facing right now is a level 17 character, because I'm doing the A path of the talisman portion of the game. So all the enemies in this area are of a higher level. If I were playing this game prior to the talisman quest, this entire area would be a level 1 dungeon. And this, of course, this boss would be incredibly easy for me to defeat. Because I've actually beaten this boss several times as an elf, as a sorceress. And a level 1 sorceress can actually a level 1 elf can wipe out this harpy pretty easily because she has arrows and such. And if you have allies, you know, they can wipe out this enemy in about maybe 10 or 11 seconds. I mean, they're massively OP. So against a level 1 boss, yeah, they'll wipe him out. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I'm dead. I think I have 1 more life. I'm not going to revive Carl. We got this, Harpy. Come on. I'm not going to worry about my smash attack. I'm just going to spam this. Whoop, I got him trapped. And my equipment broke. That's okay. I got this. Yep, done. Outstanding. So I lost some equipment that I thought I was going to break anyway, so whatever. If I'm going to break it, it might as well be to a low-level boss. This wasn't a low-level boss. But again, if I were fighting a really strong enemy, I would bring stronger equipment with me. I just brought all my cannon fodder equipment and trash with me. Okay, so I got 2,800 gold. I'll take that. I didn't spend any reviving people either, which is what really counts, so that's great. I think my microphone's right up against my chin, so bear with me. Okay, ooh, I got the time bonus too. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so let's increase a next round bonus. Oh, okay. If you want a further challenge, may continue your adventure or return to town if you're exhausted. I'll return to town and take the bonus. And then I'll come back later. Okay, so I got 1,000 points. Garbage. Oh well, don't know what to tell you. Let's whip this. Pardon me, I gotta get my microphone set up here. Alright, so let's see what we're up to here. At least I got about 5,000 XP, which is what counts. Remaining HP bonus. Yeah, I lost all my life points bonuses. I lost my unbowed bonuses because I kept getting beaten up. I'm not a high enough level to really face anyone really strong, so that's the real problem. So I guess I'm kind of grinding a bit. But I got completed this quest. That'll give me some more experience, which is always good. Now, what spoils did I get? I'm probably not going to use any of this stuff. No single-digit spoils here, so we're good. So we'll just take everything and bail. Again, I'm not even using 10%. I'm using about 12% of my capacity, so I'm fine. I was selling, as you probably saw in my earlier videos, I was selling a bunch of low-level items and using that as loot, basically. I'm using that for money. Why waste money appraising it if I can just sell it? Okay. A few things to get out the way. Appraise. Actually, I don't want to appraise these. Yep. I lost something, so should I repair it? Nah, these low-level boots aren't worth anything. So, they're going to get trashed. Remember, I can't sell them. Well, this size might last one more quickie mission. Like I said, if I'm going on a long mission, I'm going to want to repair this thing. But I already have a better weapon, actually. Let me equip that. Too bad I can't equip weapons from this screen. Okay, so I lost those boots, so I can swap those out. Remember, I got to take stuff off before I come in here. Don't get me started how annoying that is. Blood of the Ogre. Knockback ability seems ridiculous. Well, I guess maybe there are some speed runners. There are certain strategies that require knockbacks. I'm just not interested at this point. Alright, so what are we going to do? Yes. Yeah, this talisman quest. I guess I'll go to the Adventurers Guild, cash out. Yep. So we unlocked this one of Haruko's paintings. Deinonychus. Deinonychus, yeah. Whatever. Don't make me read. I'm hooked on phonics. Yakitsuna Maeda. Yakitsuna Maeda. Never heard of him. That's okay. But I like the credits they put on these pictures. They're real nice. Of course, you won't see credits for... Actually, I think once you unlock the artwork for the individual characters, then I think you might see that. Like maybe George Kamatani designed all these characters. I don't know. Yeah. But you know, Vanillaware is a house style by now. Waltz's Underground Labyrinth up on the floor. Yeah, you probably might remember that. There were those colored floor switches in that one room because the treasure chest is behind the wall. So I have to step on the floor switches in the proper order. Where's the proper order? What does it say here? To access it, you will need to step on the color switches in this order. Okay. Red, yellow, navy, purple. Okay, at least they tell me. At least now they tell me. So I wonder if I can go back to an earlier... So if I use a level 1 character and go back to this place, this underground labyrinth, can I then step on these things to get the... Well, it probably won't let me, because if it's quest-related, it probably won't let me do it early. But that's cute. Okay, but for now, 99 problems. So I cleared out one of these. Let me turn on the Search and Resurrection quest, because I'm going to resurrect a few bones. They're going to be high-level bones, though. Actually, there'll be some low-level bones that I got with a level 1 character. I'll show you that in a second. Let's see. Leave guild. Yeah, we're going to leave. So, here's a cute little interface part that I like. Press select. No matter where you are, you always start at the bar by pressing right. See? Oh, excuse me, at the end. Press right again, I'm always going back to the Canaan Temple. Wraps around, if I go left, it wraps around to the other side. So, I like that. It's a nice little mixture of fast travel along with the exploration you saw me do when I'm able to run back and forth across the town. Because if there was someone in town I could talk to, that part of the game would be interesting. But for now, fast traveling's fine. That's all I really need to do. Resurrect. That's a level 1 pile of bones that I got when I was playing as a level 1 sorceress. So I rolled a new character, a level 1 sorceress. I forgot what her name is. She went through the first dungeon, picked up this pile of bones, Mort. So I'll resurrect him for 170 gold again. I need to resurrect 30, but if I resurrect a bunch of cheap characters like this, the quest is a lot less expensive. No skin off my nose. I'm using level 1 characters. But of course, like I said, if I'm playing as my level 18 Amazon and I walk into the same dungeon, the bones that I pick up are going to be for these high-level characters up here. They're a lot more expensive to resurrect, but I'll resurrect them later. What matters is that I can still pull these cheap characters I can pull these cheap bones and resurrect these cheap bones to put towards my quest. I only have 7, so I'll be over 10 by the time I'm done with this. Resurrect Ton. Ton? Is that his name? I had the weirdest dream, yeah. It was all a dream. Okay, well, no, we're not going to use the God one. We'll save him for later. We can level up. We can bring some low-level characters. Yeah, some low-level tanks like Lee. Stagger Lee. I came just in time, even though you're dead. Okay, so the quest is now at 10, right? 10 out of 30?
You need the 9 talismans to defeat the ancient dragon.
Yeah, check requests. Yep, 10 out of 30. I'll go to the Lost Woods later. I have to do this quest in the Lost Woods, which annoys me to no end. Because again, I'm going through the gate. The gate takes me to a random location. I don't mind that now because I'm basically just exploring, gathering runes, farming stuff. But it is annoying if you want to go to a specific spot. Because if you want to go to a specific location, you have to go to the stables. It costs 500 gold to use the stables and choose where you want to go. But if you don't care where you end up, it's like a Google search. If you're feeling lucky, you can just go through the gate. Don't worry about the stables. You'll save some money, but you'll end up in a random location. I'll do this Mage Tower some other time if I get the opportunity. Okay, so let me go back to turn off. Not here. Sorry about that. Okay, I put 20 hours into this game, by the way. Maybe 21 if you include the low-level characters I played with. The level 1 and level 2 characters I was messing around with. So, I think it's safe to say I think this game might be a minor recommendation so far. I won't call it a solid recommendation at this point. I'm not going to shelve it yet. I'll do a rest stop review at some other time. But I think at the 20-hour mark, I think I'm willing to give this game another 10 hours. We'll see how it goes. So that means at least another week and a half of this, and of course there'll be more time for me to play stuff like Metal Gear Solid. Tales of Xillia 1 and 2 I got my hands on. Tales of Symphonia I'll return to a bit later, although I'm not expecting much out of that thing. Let me go to the Adventurers Guild. There it is. Forgot to put a building here. I don't know what to tell you. Guess they didn't want to obscure the view. So let me turn that off. Let me turn one of these on. Harpy problems. Yeah, well, So since I'm going to a random location, I'll just, if I end up in any of these random locations, and I'll complete those quests. So I have the active quests that I have are based on several possible places the gate could send me on the next random trip. And it's a quantum leap idea. You go through the gate, you end up in a random location, you don't know what that location's going to be. Infinity Train, the Cartoon Network show, same principle. You go through a gate, and at the end, it's an episode. And at the end of the episode, you don't know where you're going to end up next. Same principle with the gate. If I want to control where I go, I'll pay 500 gold and go to the stables. But for now, I don't want to waste any money. I mean, I'm being kind of picky about this because I don't care where I go. But eventually, if I do care where I go, if I want to complete a specific mission, then yeah, then I'll go to the stables. So I guess that's okay. But it seems kind of weird to make people pay for, choosing where they want to go. Okay, yeah. Buy items. Probably end up buying this runestone. Oh, what's this? Summon a tornado. Yeah, whatever. Magicians can do this. Wizards and sorceresses. Sorcerai. Whatever you call them. Okay, I'll buy one of these. I got plenty of gold. So, that'll make me a bit more useful. Oh, I forgot to look at my rune magic. Let's see what else I've unlocked and what I need to uncover. Well, that D rune I just purchased might help me fill out my rune. My rune library here. My rune catalog. You like these. So that yellow rune I just bought should help. So I blew half of my money, but that's okay. I think I'll get it back. Petrify the flesh. Is that an A or a T? It's a T. Tri-Elemental Blast. T-E-B. Okay. Wonder how the system works in Japanese. But anyway, this is the American version, obviously, the English one. Generate weapon stash. Again, the letters here are like acronyms for the spell you end up getting, which is kind of amusing. Okay, so we'll leave. Okay, so I'll head back to the... I said I was going to do it. I'll do the level 1 explanation a bit later. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll save my progress here, switch to another character, and show you how that works. Return to title. Port Adventures. Show on point. You see right here I have my 2 other characters selected. The middle quest is the one that appears, I think, just before the talisman portion of the quest is unlocked. The bottom one is the game save that I made prior to the talisman quest being unlocked. So if I want to, again, the gate still sends you to random areas, but you don't have to do the talisman business. And because the talisman quest hasn't been unlocked, then there are no branching paths. There are no branch A or branch B in this game save at this point in the game. But again, where I am right now, the talisman quest has been unlocked, so the branching paths are allowed. So just keep that in mind. I'll also show you, let me show you a few other things. Choose allies. See, these are all the allies I currently have. Level 1 through level 20. And let me go back. I'll leave the tavern so you can see my money. So you'll be able to see how much money I have at this point. Although I probably could have just gone to the save screen and seen that. Okay, so you see all my I've unlocked the talisman quest. Those are the rune stones down there. 34,000 gold. Fine, let's leave. Actually, can I see the stats? Let me check on those first. I might not need that. Nah, no stats I'm going to need. Okay, so I'll go back in here. I will switch characters, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Select player. Myra. I've already done that. Let's pick Robbie as an example. He's a level 1 character. So I'm going to leave the tavern. As soon as I leave the tavern, by the way, I can't choose allies at this point because he's a level 1 character. Level 1 characters aren't allowed to unlock allies, apparently. They can't have allies fight with you, apparently. See? This is a brand new game as far as we're concerned. Press start. Okay, enough.
The labyrinths were every bit as perilous as you'd heard. Most were lucky to even have their bones exit the room.
Let me see if I can leave. If I can't leave.
I recommend registering. You can get jobs there and learn skills.
Okay. Now go to the Adventurers Guild. Can I pause? I can't pause. Okay, fine. The game's gonna make me do this, so don't worry. I'm not saving the game anyway. There it is.
Clad in full armor, you request to join. What will you
Yeah. You must accept this. If you state you're overqualified, the game won't advance. It'll kick you out and the game won't advance. So you have to choose A. Don't worry about it.
is to help?
Town map is now available. Start menu is now available. See? I can go to the magic shop. Dun, 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 dun.
To the ancient temple to assist the
What's that candy shop song he did too? So the magic stick and the candy shop all in one. Let's see. Equipment. Not that. The armory. See? 34,000 gold. I'm a level 1 character because I took all the gold that I accumulated as an Amazon and I bring it with me. Armory. See? 77 items out of 500. All these items I accumulated when I was an Amazon. Of course, I can't wield any of them like this hammer. I can't use this hammer. I'm a level 1 character. You need to be level 16 to use this hammer. So, if for some reason, but I guess at some point you'll be able to wield these things. So all the items all the treasure you accumulate through other characters, you can bring over to these low-level characters. But what's really interesting, and you'll see this a bit later, accessories, is that you can bring along the allies as well. And I'll show you that. Actually, let me go in here. I'll show you what's inside the magic shop. Let's see. Appraise. I could appraise this stuff, but I can't use it. So I don't know why I bother. Repair. Don't need to repair anything. Very low level stuff, of course. I can sell. I can sell stuff I don't want and make money. There's always that. Like this. I can just sell that. Actually, I'm probably going to want that for another character. Bow and arrow. Really. Yeah, we'll grab one of those. So we'll sell one of those. 61 bucks. Yay. Okay, so anyway. So I can take, so basically all the treasure that I accumulated from other higher level characters, I can bring them to my low level characters and use it to make money. Again, if I do any quest with this level 1 character, the bones that I pick up inside the dungeons will be level 1 bones. Can't do any resurrecting yet though. We'll get to that. So let me switch characters. Let me go to we'll go to Myra so you can see the elf. Choose allies. Actually, let me mention this. Select player. I'll go to Robbie. Can't choose allies, see? Okay, so I'll select a player. Let me select Dora. She's level 2. I already completed a quest with her. See, now she can choose some allies. What allies do I want? Well, no, let's bring a level 20 character with me. Why not? You'll bring a bunch of level 20 characters. Why the heck not? Well, it will make the other quests a lot easier. Again, this is a level 2 character. She'll be fighting level 3, level 4, level 5 enemies with level 20 allies. What I haven't figured out is if I pick up any bones as a level 2 character with level 20 allies, will the bones be level 2 or level 20? I'll figure that out a bit later. Let me turn all this off.